While we're not a shadowy flight into the world of a man who does not exist, I do hope we're still exciting. For episode 291 of the show, we've got Knight Rider trivia. A huge hit in the 1980s and rebooted a number of times, this show was iconic, though the quality probably doesn't hold up all these decades later. But if you're into nostalgia, cheese, and talking cars, this is the episode for you. If you need rules to play along, visit dorkygeekynerdy.com. I've posted the rules for playing solo or with a group. That's enough background. I'm your host, Brian Rollins. This is the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. Let's ride. The Dorky Round. Number 1. What was the name of the talking car featured in Knight Rider? Kit. Number 2. Who played the vigilante Michael Knight? David Hasselhoff. Number 3. Patricia McPherson played what mechanic and inventor? Bonnie Barstow. Number 4. What does KIT stand for? Knight Industries 2000. Number 5. Michael Knight worked for what organization? FLAG, or the Foundation for Law and Government. Number 6. Played by Edward Mulhare, who was Michael's boss? Devin Miles. Number 7. KIT's red sensor bar was borrowed from what 1970s sci-fi series? Battlestar Galactica. The Cylons had them for eyes. Number 8. FLAG's logo is what chess piece? Don't overthink it. It's a knight. Number 9. Hasselhoff and Mulhare reprised their roles in what 1991 TV movie? Knight Rider 2000. Number 10. What feature allowed KIT to jump obstacles? Turbo Boost. The jump car version of KIT was a hollow fiberglass Trans Am. The Geeky Round. Number 1. What type of car was KIT? A Pontiac Trans Am. Number 2. Who voiced KIT? William Daniels. Number 3. Who is credited with creating Knight Rider? Glenn A. Larson, the man who also gave us Magnum P.I. and The Fall Guy. Number 4. What was the name of KIT's evil twin? Car, which is short for Night Automated Roving Robot. He's voiced by Haunted Mansion host Paul Frees. Number 5. What was the name of Michael's evil twin? Garth Knight. Number 6. What TV series had an episode where they replicated the act of Kit driving up into a moving semi? Mythbusters. Number 7. William Daniels recorded his lines for Kit on days off from what series? Saint Elsewhere. Daniels played Dr. Mark Craig. Number 8. Knight Rider originally aired on what network? NBC. Number 9. How many seasons did Knight Rider have during its original run? 4 seasons. Number 10. In the 2008 reboot, the Trans Am was replaced by what make of car? A Ford Mustang, specifically the GT500 KR. Ford was a sponsor of the series. The Nerdy Round. Number 1. Who narrated the opening credits for the series? Richard Basehart. He also played Flag founder Wilton Knight. Number 2. In Season 4, Kit received what high-speed upgrade? Super Pursuit Mode. Ironically, the Trans Am's body can withstand speeds up to 300 miles per hour. The airfoils are completely unnecessary, but still cool. Number 3. Bonnie was briefly replaced by what character in Season 2? April Curtis. The producers brought her on for more sex appeal, but Hasselhoff fought to get McPherson back as Bonnie for later seasons. Number 4. Played by Peter Paros, what character joined the show in Season 4? Reginald Cornelius III, or RC3. Number 5. Before getting a new face and identity, what was Michael Knight's name? Michael Long. Number 6. Who are the only characters to appear on screen for all 86 episodes of the series? Michael and Devin. Number 7. William Daniels did not receive on-screen credit during the show's run. In what series did he get credit for voicing Kit? The Simpsons. He cameoed as Kit in 2 episodes. Number 8. Garth drove what armored semi-truck? Goliath. Number 9. What gives Kit his near indestructible armor? A molecular bonded shell. Number 10. In what year did Knight Rider premiere? It started in 1982. And we're back in the semi for a refill and repairs. How did you do? Reach out on social media or Spotify with feedback or suggestions. Each episode has poll questions you can find on Spotify, so be sure to fill those out. I'll be back next week with another series, and it's something more recent. Here's a hint. The title character of What 2000 series has double certifications in infectious diseases and nephrology. This one was very popular and a hit with medical show fans. I'll see you back here on Wednesday. This was episode 291 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. If you'd like to help support the show, become a patron at patreon.com/dorkygeekynerdy. This podcast is written, produced, and hosted by me, Brian Rollins. If you're into audiobooks or are looking to have your book turned into an audiobook, contact me at thevoicesinmyhead.com. This show was released under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial No Derivatives 4.0 International License. Thanks for listening. When a U.S. expedition is attacked, 3 survivors, a professor, her student, and a soldier are saved by a mysterious vessel, the Nomtsev. The enigmatic Captain Nikto elects to keep the captives aboard, requiring each of their skills for his daring pursuits. But as evidence of a rogue submarine alerts the world's navies, the captives must work together to avoid annihilation. 20,000 Kilos Under the Sea is a fast-paced adventure thriller that's described as the classic Disney adventure meets The Hunt for Red October. 20,000 Kilos Under the Sea, a modern retelling of the Jules Verne classic, written by Richard Wycliffe and narrated by Brian Rollins. Available right now on Audible or iTunes. Discover adventure and madness beneath the waves.